4 years ago, in this quiet forest, in this cozy cabin, something happened. Something so frightening. Something so deadly. Something so evil. We prayed it would never happen again. Now, from the creator of Evil Dead, comes Evil Dead 2. Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn.
Hi, this is Steve from the Movie Dudes, and just quickly would like to say Happy Halloween and how much I love the Evil Dead trilogy. And I am looking forward to them doing a remake of the Evil Dead. Obviously, Sam Raimi started off, from what I've been reading online, as like almost just like a moviegoer, just quite distant from the project, you know, an executive producer hanging around giving ideas, and slowly but surely it seems like he's moving closer and closer to the film. So I can only assume it would be awesome if they did make it. Last year we were lucky enough to get Drag Me to Hell, which was an absolutely fantastic Sam Raimi horror film. It had everything that he normally brings to the Evil Dead films in there. You had a random eyeball appearing, lots of splatstick comedy, the eyeball shooting across as usual. I was quite disappointed to notice there wasn't any wires underneath the eyeballs flying across this time. But just to make Sam Raimi's Evil Dead films even better is the fact that you can see everything from the wires to the matte shots, continuity errors of the amount of blood and the colorization of any of the gore that is on Ash at the time, and sometimes he's really dirty, sometimes he's not. The point is, it's an inspiration of how a few friends can go and make a great film that is just so enjoyable to watch. And I will rip on films like Revenge of the Fallen and Pirates of the Caribbean World's End for saying, well, you know, it's just stupid, it looks stupid, the storyline's dumb, some of the jokes are dumb, but those films cost $300 million. That's their big investments. Evil Dead trilogy and films like that, they're made cheap, they're made by people who want to make them and not just there for a paycheck, and they're just really enjoyable. I mean, for me, the Evil Dead, if anyone's seen on the Twitter, and I posted on my personal Facebook, which is Skatepunk UK 41, I've got my Evil Dead tattoo on my left side of my chest. I absolutely love the films. I think they're funny. The first one especially is quite gory for the time. Obviously a lot of films have eclipsed them for gore now, but often imitated, never bettered with the Evil Dead films. No one has ever done anything as good. They've done films that are good horror films, they've done films that are funny horror films, they've done films that are gory horror films, films that are funnier, films that are gorier, films that are scarier, but never as good as, in my opinion, as just Evil Dead. I am, as a self-confessed Sam Raimi fanboy, I absolutely love the Evil Dead trilogy. So I just want to basically say that coming up to Halloween we're going to be doing a lot of horror specials. We didn't want to start them too early on the Movie Dudes. We wanted to leave it more to the last minute to really pick off our favourites, so to speak. We're going to be doing a couple podcasts, a couple YouTube videos on our favourites. For example, Bam Sam is a massive Halloween fan, John Carpenter's first two. I'm not so much. I'm more of an Evil Dead fan. He's a massive Evil Dead fan as well, but he's got the Halloween tattoos. I've got the Evil Dead tattoos, and basically we're going to see where it goes from there. I've got endless amounts of trivia on the Evil Dead that I could give out, but I don't want to do that, because at the end of the day, the Bruce Campbell and Sam Raimi commentary on the films is far better than I can ever try to attempt. All I can say is my opinions on the films and what they mean to me, and how each scene makes me giggle, makes me jump, or just generally change my life for the better or the worse. So I'll be doing lots of Evil Dead short reviews, not of the films, but more of key scenes and key elements that make up Sam Raimi films in general, from the way he does his montages. For example, in Darkman, he has he has all the clocks and the lab equipment floating behind Dr. Westlake when he's trying to perfect his serum. The kind of montage he does in The Quick and the Dead. Spider-Man, for example, that's a great Sam Raimi montage where Peter Parker is designing his suit. That is quintessential Sam Raimi montage direction there. And even up until the way he does his camera movements, like in The Evil Dead, where it's door, chainsaw, curtain, no chainsaw, vice. And he repeats it in Drag Me to Hell as well, where she goes into the garage and she looks at the gypsy. It's like fum 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 fum. It's like rope, ice skate, anvil. I don't know why you would hang an anvil from the middle of your garage, but it doesn't matter. It works brilliantly because it's Sam Raimi, and for everything that I rip on Michael Bay for, I will let Sam Raimi off every time, just because I like Sam Raimi, and Michael Bay used to be my homeboy, but no longer. Thank you.